I had a client call me the other day and he said, hey, you guys handled a traffic ticket for me a few months ago and you told me that you got a great outcome. But I just got a letter from my insurance company in the mail, and that letter said that my premium is going up $700 and something a year. So he was a little upset, right? Like, why is my insurance rates going up? And so we dug into it and I got an answer for him. And I'm going to tell you that answer right now. So, hi, I'm attorney Derek Martin, and our law firm handles many traffic tickets. A lot of those are tickets that result from an accident, right? Somebody's in a traffic accident, the police show up, they do an investigation, and they determine that somebody committed some sort of traffic violation. Then they issue that ticket. And we got to sort it out in court. For this particular person, it was a pretty bad accident. There were some injuries, nothing catastrophic, but there were injuries, and there were also multiple vehicles involved. So we wound up going to court for him multiple times. In the end, we actually got his ticket dismissed, meaning it's gone, right? So there's no effect on his driver's license or his driving record. And so we told him that this is a very good outcome. In fact, it's the best possible outcome. And so why is he getting this letter? Well, let's stop for a second and let's think about sort of this from the perspective of an insurance company. The insurance company's job is to assess risk, right? And then adjust those premiums based on risk. And so that's why a younger driver is typically going to have a higher premium than an older, more experienced driver. Everyone kind of knows that. Same thing with traffic tickets, right? Somebody who has a bunch of tickets on their record is going to be deemed to be more of an at-risk driver. And also with accidents. Somebody who's in multiple accidents is more of an at-risk driver than somebody who's not, right? So insurance is going to take multiple things into consideration when adjusting premiums, not just the traffic ticket. And that's what happened here. The ticket was dismissed. Insurance doesn't even know about the ticket. They can't even see it on any record anywhere. So they definitely didn't adjust the rates based on that, but instead they adjusted the premium based on the fact that they paid out multiple claims. So multiple vehicles involved, they all sort of believed that this person was at fault. Claims are filed, insurance does their thing. And in this case, the insurance company paid out. They probably paid medical bills for people. They probably, certainly paid to get multiple vehicles repaired. And so then the insurance company's job is to recoup that, right? To make that money back. And they do it in the form of higher premiums for this driver who they consider to now be more risky. And so that's what happened here, right? We determined and figured it out. It had nothing to do with, our representation. In fact, there's really nothing else we could have done. Getting the ticket dismissed is the best outcome that he hired us for. I cannot, unfortunately, go back in time and undo the actual fact that the accident happened, right? And so insurance is paying out because of the accident, not because of the ticket. So that is an important distinction. And he didn't understand that at first. And we have an obligation. Our law firm feels compelled to make sure that our clients do have a good education and do have a good understanding of these important things that can affect them. And so that's why I made this video, because I hopefully was able to explain that to you as well. And you now know that there's multiple considerations when there's an accident. It's the traffic ticket. It is the insurance claims that are paid out and the premiums that can be adjusted after the fact. And another one is even any sort of lawsuits that can result from an accident. People can sue other drivers for that. Those are things that are sort of outside the scope of the traffic ticket itself. It's certainly related, but those are considerations that you and really anybody else should consider if they are to be involved in an accident. Now, if you want to talk about these things, just like we did with our client, we're happy to do that. Feel free to reach out and we'll hear from you soon. Thanks.